Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Orwell Season 2. Information is Power, I think it's called. So we are investigating Ilya, the brother of Raban. And we found some really interesting information about him. I'm pretty sure he's not going on a date, or that maybe his date is something a bit different than we were expecting. So there are some new headlines about the first suspect in connection with assaults arrested, which should be... A young woman has been brought into custody thanks to the investigation efforts of a special task force. Okay, we know who that guy was. Cassard is a liar. There's a pending article by Raban Wart. Cassard is not what he appears to be. Our president, Demian Shitface Cassard, is nothing but a hypocrite. He is the one who incites conflict. He never solves them. He waves politely at the press every time the cameras point at him. But this bastard has his own deep, dark secrets, and I will uncover them now. Hikura comes from a wealthy family with a history of trying to gain power over the country. He abuses his power and influence gained from having way too much money and uses it to support the military industry. He's not even slightly interested in solving the conflict in our country. Instead, he adds fuel to the fire by manipulating people in order to do those goddamn governmental-based a favor. Turned out that these people are also his golf buddies. He's the most detestable human being that has ever walked on the surface of this earth. Well, that would not convince me. Reaction to the government of nation. The betrayal by our government will not go unpunished. We will fight back. Tonight I shall publish an article regarding Cassard and his lies. I will prove a groundbreaking revelation that the national liar would never write about media corruption. Okay, we don't have anything else. What, the listener? No, Insider. Oh, his desktop is now online. Gossip News TNA is President Cassard a mafia boss. Okay. Winner. Hop Fan Club Award. Top Deck. Lethal. Vulcan Sutherland. Yeah, he's a Trekkie. What's in the trash? Overdue rent to Ilya at bontonmail.tna. Unfortunately, we have to inform you that we did not receive payment for your monthly rent for the following address. Okay, and the address is important. Rent for the month of March was due on March 3rd, 2017. Good, his address might come in handy. However, our payment records state that the outstanding amount of $865 has not been received. This is the third time that your rent has been overdue, so we will forward this matter to our debt collection agency if you do not make payment in the next 5 business days. If you have made a payment in the past 3 business days, please disregard this letter. A 30% overdue fee will be deducted from your bank account. Okay. With the next monthly statement, we would like to take this opportunity to remind you that failure to pay could result in eviction and court proceedings. Okay. This is all interesting. He claims that he has a lot of money, meaning Ilya is in need of money. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, it's 12 o'clock. We're running a bit out of time. System browser history. Question and answers: how to take down robot dinosaurs in Skyline Infinite Dawns. The National Beholder, Bomb of the Race, Freedom Memorial, Bonton City Inner Map, Watergate Pharmaceuticals, Populist Blog, okay. Let's go back to desktop. It was the system stuff. And you were very young. Oh, this is so cute. Beach. Here we have the amazing lady. Oh damn, don't tell me. Where is Karen's timeline? Oh no. Oh no. Could it be possible that he is dating Raban's wife? Because she was late yesterday. She called that she has to... Oh my god, those two are dating behind Raban's back, aren't they? Fucking hell no. That's so cruel. Oh no. Layout. Test. Logo area. Lorem ipsum. Okay, so this is a test web page. Your block template relax. Additional style. Okay, he's learning to program. Canceling page title, open Soteria, tagline, a place for everyone. Welcome text. I'm glad you found my website. I'm a professional psychotherapist with a degree in psychology and medicine. I offer advice, mentoring, and support for victims of armed conflict, especially war escapees and refugees. Send me a personal message if you'd like to talk about your experiences. Blog. It always helps to see that you are not alone with your experiences and feelings, knowing that others are struggling with similar issues. Read personal stories of people who contacted me here. All names mentioned below have been changed. All stories are published anonymously and with the consent of the people affected. So he wants to start a counseling. I guess there's not much else here, only to tell us that things are happening. Oh man, if that is correct, I'm just so sad. Okay, Smart Bank. Welcome back, Mr. Ward. Anonymous transaction. Cash at Oak Street. ATM. Yeah. Salary. Watergate. So he got an anonymous transaction of $4,500, which is about 3 times more than he gets at pharmaceuticals. Pretty meager, if you ask me. That is definitely not how he made enough money to start over. There must be more than that. This is shady as fuck. So this is the money Ilya was referring to when he spoke about quitting his job, I presume. Considering supplies disappeared at his workplace, it may be wise to trace the money back to its origin. Dollar shop, discount shoe place. Not the safest part of town, especially if you are carrying cash. Okay, I don't think there's more in here. Our balance is 4,432. How did he spend monthly rent? Oh, he paid the rent, okay. At what time was there that message that he was due? March 21st. Okay, so he paid late. I see. But not that late. On the 3rd, cash, Oak Street, Bonton drugstore, anonymous transaction, dollar shop, Bonton. Okay. Doesn't say anything incriminating about Karen so far, but that picture, I'm pretty sure that's her. Cassard is a liar. Okay. Oh wait, this is the wrong one. He's continuing. Knowing the truth about Cassard and his... Wait. He is... Okay, he rewrote it. We know him as a handsome man, waving polite at the press every time the camera starts rolling. He likes spreading picture of himself helping children or shooting dangerous animals. But behind the facade of the public servant, the hero, the formidable presenter, lies a dark truth that has never been revealed until now. He owns the media and he owns the legal system. He has to. His family has been proven to be involved in an international crime network, one that sports a list of offenses that include drug trafficking, prostitution rings, and money laundering. Not to mention that his pocketbook also powers a slew of influential lobbyists that ensure that Cassard is never portrayed in a negative light. Forget about solving the most destabilizing conflict that our beautiful country has ever faced. Instead, Cassard sits on his fat ass in his mansion playing virtual golf. Knowing the truth about Cassard in the endless chain of hypocrisy and lies makes it look even more hilarious that he keeps on accusing freethinkers and independent media like us of not sticking to the facts. We always check our stories and our sources are reliable. Okay. Probably says we need to stop it. This must be the provocation he spoke about. Whatever our course of action is, we need to take it before 6 PM. Okay, so we have about 5 hours. Well, okay, there's nothing else I can check now apart from Karen's timeline. Karen Levine Vart. Interests, place of residence, birthday. Okay, I'm not entirely sure these are important for us right now, so let's ignore them. Yoga garden, rehab, council, the soup kitchen, good spirits tea house. Helping out at Bonton reception camp today. Things can be very difficult for refugees. Karen, you are such an angel. Keep up the great work. Steven Sanchez. Dear Karen, I cannot thank you enough for what you did for me and my family. Thank you for all your help and for being such a wonderful person. Having a lovely time at the Bonton City Park. I organized this get-together specifically for the refugees and the National Army veteran I'm counseling who courageously rejected the war and left the army. Okay, that's kind of important. They're getting along very well with each other. We all invite you to join and eat, talk, and laugh together. A deserter, that's an unusual thing. Deserters aren't granted social support easily. In fact, due to the safety bill, they are even prohibited from it. Perhaps she's considering this deserter illegally. We should have a look into the matter. I'd recommend you search for official documentation on this veteran. Files, schedules, everything you can get your hands on. Report anything that seems fishy about this veteran to me immediately. Love your effort, but I don't think it's a good idea to post this much photos of everyone on your hologram page. I heard it's not secure. My thoughts and prayers go to the families of these victims. Karen's album. Yeah, I think it's her. These pictures are marked as public. Everyone on a hologram can see them. New portrait. Let's have a picture there. Thank you for the beautiful flowers, everyone. Best co-workers ever. Awesome street art in Bonton. Just getting started at Bonton rehab. With what? Insert location name or address to search for your album. Karen Ward. Arban Vart. Husband, client, social worker. Okay, and there was an address or something. Oh hey, you again. Beach.jpg. Yes, it's her. The game has recognized it. Well, that's painful, and I'm sorry to say so myself. Text. There was something else, wasn't there? Desktop. Insert the location name. Was there something on her? Wait, Karen's album. Ilya Vart. Robert Ellison. Oak Street. No image is found. Oh. Okay. Penn Street at Bonton. Does this change the time? Okay, it doesn't. Cool. Welcome, Karen, but that was can check this. Outer Bonton reception camp. Marked as private. Well, you can see this. My first meeting with those two would never have guessed at the time what was to come. Okay, was there something else here? We didn't take all the information from her timeline. Road Peace Yoga, Bonton, refugee counselor. That's actually quite important, I think. That's her occupation. And it will probably reveal something. I figured as much. The rehabilitation council is responsible for servicing all the refugee encampments nationwide. And she has a bigger name, Karen Levine-Ward. One related document upon Levine, like Elizabeth Levine, the politician. Home. Rehabilitation Council. You are logged in as Miss Karen Levine-Ward. What we do, the Rehabilitation Center helps the people affected by the consequences of war, especially those who have experienced severe injury, torture, loss of housing and family members, and other possible causes of PSTD. The council supports not limited to war zone residents, but also includes medical staff, soldiers, and others. Assistance with healthcare, psychological rehabilitation, access to job training and employment, legal services for refugees, army veterans, and war crime victims. We promote respect for international humanitarian law and are a neutral, independent organization committed to providing psychosocial rehabilitation services. Levine-Ward Karen, therapeutic counselor. Home address. Okay, that's also important. Specialization in counseling for Parisian refugees. Publication, postmortem psychological health, politics and staff. Don't have this? Is counseling... Well, okay, I'll upload this, but I don't think that's gonna help anyway. Then how does a National Army veteran thing in this exactly? Therapeutic counselor. We're starting to run out of time. Well, then, let's find out what's so therapeutic about Karen. Headlines. Rehabilitation Council. Patient databases. Please enter patient's full name. Ilya Ward. Period of treatment. The patient is inactive. Mr. Ward has been taking care of his brother with great devotion. His symptoms include anxiety, nightmares, insomnia, and lack of appetite. He was placed in the Outer Bonton reception camp together with his brother. Mr. Ward will temporarily remain in Outer Bonton reception camp. His application to gain a more permanent form of residence in Bonton City Centre was not granted. Mr. Ward will receive weekly counseling through his assigned social worker. Okay, that might be important. As one conflict, the patient is inactive. I think this is also important. They know each other. Quite unsurprising, yes, but if we put in the other patient, actually this guy won't be there, right? I would be really surprised. Nope. Okay, but what about Raban? February 10th to April 30th. Patient category refugee. The patient is a Parisian refugee who immigrated to the nation in February 2011. He was placed in the Outer Bonton reception camp together with his brother. Raban Ward was a school principal and a teacher at Prava Secondary School in his hometown until unrest in the Paris reached a new peak. Mr. Ward was severely injured and lost his ability to walk. Subsequently, he escaped Paris to seek asylum in the nation, accompanied by his brother. It has been exceedingly difficult for Mr. Ward to process the events that took place at his school, and he's been suffering from recurring nightmares of the bombing. He feels deeply responsible for what has happened, but is unable or unwilling to describe the exact events. He is reclusive and aggressive when being confronted with questions. I get that he's very fond of the memory, but how can he be responsible? There might be something more to it. Mr. Ward's application for permanent residency in Bonton was not granted. For he will remain in Bonton reception camp for an indefinite amount of time. What about the headlines? Is this a new Watergate scandal? Watergate pharmaceutical CEO Bruno Watergate and wife Alice investigated for accounting fraud. Yes, it's happening. The other story is progressing. Okay, I think we're in a bit of a pickle here. We don't know much about deserted army veteran. I think I am missing some information here. Probably something about an address or something. These pictures are marked as private. We look genuinely happy. The perfect couple finally moving in together. Wife was simply wonderful and it seemed as if it couldn't get any better. Was it true? Mobile phone. Nice. Okay, so that's what I was missing. Excellent. He always used to tease me while I was on the phone. He hasn't done that for a long time. Never managed to get him away from this place. I don't think he even noticed me taking this picture. Trouble in the mail. Subject: trouble. Brother, I need your help ASAP. I may have done something stupid at work and today's supplies are gone and I am supposed to issue a statement, and now the police has been raiding the Watergate offices. Did you see the latest TNB report? Could this be the consequences you have been warning us about? What am I gonna do? Can you advise? I need you now. Okay. Yes, this confirms what you already know. He had something dubious planned. We need to confirm that he went on this date or whether it's just a cover story. And there's an insider into her phone. Contacts. Ilya. Okay, we got his phone. Let's hear what Ilya has to say. Calendar. 13th. Patient session Ilya Vart. Okay, well, that confirms what we thought. I have a session with an inactive patient. There's something not quite right here. Yeah, you tell me. Sky chat. Raban, hey my love. Hello dear. I'm super busy right now. Can't read text. I'll catch up with you later. Bill, are you awake? I need your help. I think I'm having a panic attack. I can't breathe. Okay, I'm here for you, Bill. Are you alone? No, but I can't wake up my wife. What should I do? Everything is going to be fine, Bill. Think of what we talked about. This is a temporary condition and there is nothing to be afraid of. This will pass. I know this is very hard, but try to breathe slowly and consistently. 4 seconds in, 4 seconds out, just like we practiced. It's not working. I'm so scared. Please help me. Count to 4, Bill. Breathe in and out, just like we practiced. Are you still there? Do you want me to call you, Bill? No, my wife will hear it. I think it's getting a bit better now. Try to think of something soothing. I know this might sound generic, but try to think of a place where you felt really safe. We'll have to talk about this in our next session. Yes, I think I'm already better now. Gosh, I feel so stupid. It really helps to chat with you though. Thank you so much. Don't feel stupid, everything is going to be okay. In case the feeling comes back, you can also contact me via... oh wait, that's not it. My utel. Okay. Upload complete. And desktop gallery. Thank you for everything. New glasses, what do you think? Something more on this desktop. Oh, more chat. The session didn't go well today. Is there something you'd like to get off your chest? Just have it all in my mind. I understand, I was honestly hoping you'd let me help you a bit more for once. Can't help me. You know that's not true. I have dealt with a lot of cases. Many of them were war veterans like you, even if they were dishonorably discharged. Okay, so Molly is the guy. You have no idea. Looking forward to our session on the 13th. It would be great to catch up on how things were going for you lately. You're sure? I can only meet super late. Need to work beforehand. That's no problem. Ah, whatever. Okay, so this is the person she has been counseling. Ah, Molly, that's the last part of her name. Good work. Reply to the trouble. Brother, you cannot be serious. How can you be this irresponsible? I hope for your sake that you're not involved with the supplies. You know the people's voice cannot afford to be connected to anything remotely conspicuous. Our enemies are waiting for any opportunity, no matter how small. We cannot afford giving them anything in the slightest. Now stay at home and write the damn statement, lest you make things even worse. After today, nobody will care about this anymore. Singular Ltd. Hey there, we are happy to confirm that your friend Damn Good Coffee has accepted your promotional code for Singular. You will immediately receive 2,000 love credits. So she's dating? Oh yeah, hey you. Hey, what's up? Just wanted to see whether the website I set up for you is still running. Oh, okay, so that's not for himself, he set it up for her. Yeah, all good. So she has her own website. We might be able to uncover it from Ilya's files, but we will need a bit more info on it before we go there. Guess I totally forgot to even thank you for it. How about catching up for a coffee sometime? Great to hear, it's all good. You don't need to thank me. Come on, Ilya, it's the least I can do. Well, I won't say no then. How about... maybe we can also go for a round of HOB if you like. Sure thing. Hey, Ilya, not here, okay? Okay, sorry. Yeah, this is sketchy as fuck. Cassard is a liar. He's rewriting it again. Okay, I'm gonna end the episode here and we'll have to start focusing on what was happening here. But I wonder what happened with Ilya. We lost a track there. There might be something more to it. I'll have to think about it a bit more to see what's happening.